What about established consultants, people that are, maybe mid-career, maybe they've been a consultant for a while, maybe they're stuck, maybe they're not sure how to really take it to that next level. What sort of, is there anything you would add to that list for people that are already in the world?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. This group is a little bit different. You need to learn how to sell. You got to get over it. Some people say sales is a dirty word. I don't sell. I had a friend who used to say, I don't sell. I help my friends with their business problems. I just happen to be very good at making friends. It's great advice.
You're still selling.
You have to. That's how the organization that you work in survives. And it's rare for an organization to get lots of calls coming in that say, I need you. I heard about you. I need you. And Eric, I admire you and Third Stage because you are one of the only organizations I've ever run into that can actually do that. I think Third Stage is a very special place, not just for that reason, but for other reasons. And so you have to find your voice, though. You have to figure out your style of how do you work with clients to develop new business.
Right. That's great advice. Yeah, and I agree. And it's funny you say that because I am one of those people that say I don't sell. But deep down, I know I am selling. I'm just not. I think there's a difference, though, between selling effectively and trying too hard to sell to where it's ineffective. And I think as consultants, you have to be a trusted advisor. People need to know that you're not only acting in your own self-interest of getting follow-on work or getting additional consulting work. They have to know that you're acting in their best interest, the client's best interest, and helping them. And so I always tell our consultants, if you feel like you're selling, then you're not selling well. And that's one of my favorite lines to use with our senior people. Is it's more of a consultative. I'm talking to you, Rob. I'm understanding your problems. And by the way, here's some ideas I have on how you might fix that problem. And oh yes, by the way, our firm, Third Stage Consulting, can help you do that. And so to me, it's like maybe it's not that I'm not selling. It's just more of a low pressure consultative sort of style of selling that for us, at least, it works. I'm not saying that's right for everyone, but for us, it seems to work.
When you use the word sales and people think of used car salesman.
Yeah.
It's not, call it whatever you want, but money has to flow into the business and somebody has to be able to get it. And if you're sincere as you're talking with the client about their problem and you believe that you have this solution, well, they're going to solve the problem. I would rather that they solved it with me and not with that guy over there.
Right.
But there seems to be this hurdle. And frankly, it is people, I think maybe they feel dirty if they do it because, well, they don't really know the technique of what you're talking about, of how to be consultative, how to work with somebody to craft a solution, and knowing the nuance of timing to say, okay, well, now we're on the clock.
Yeah.
So I've got to put a letter together in order to actually, for us to pursue this together.